But no, I've actually had my own sense of time slightly warped myself because when I became a parent, and I don't know if you guys felt this way, those are the parents out there, when I was 28, I feel like that first month of parenting, I aged into a 40-year-old man, like instantly. So when people talk about that it's weird that we're going to be 40, it is kind of weird for me, honestly, but only because at this point I feel like I'm 50. And I don't know if yeah, so anyway, I feel like we're at a much better time in life than we were about 10 years ago. Because who was at the 10-year reunion? Anyone? Sweet. You guys are good. I feel like I was probably too cool at that time. I was still like flexing a little bit, trying to act like I've never had a failure in my life or anything like that. But like in the last 10 years, I feel like life has slapped us in the face so many freaking times, kind of as Liz was saying, that like we don't have anything to hide anymore. And that's what's kind of cool about being here. We've all had failures. Some of those have been public, some of them have been private. But we're humbled to be here, and that's cool. And I don't know, is this being recorded, Emily? Okay, sweet. Yeah.
No.
So it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. I didn't give my consent to that, right? Yeah.
It was in the fine print.
It's totally fine. No, so what I was going to say, though, is like what I've noticed in my 30s is that like we're kind of in the grind now. We weren't in the grind as much 10 years ago. So it's like, I don't know about you, but like from high school, you worry about people judging you and doing stuff like that. But like, I don't have any energy in my head to like look at you and judge like any failure that you might have had in life. Like, I'm too freaking exhausted from keeping like the plates spinning that I need to keep spinning. And it's like when Emily asked if I'd come up here, and make a fool of myself for a minute, I thought it would be all right, because I know that you guys aren't judging me right now, probably, because like in my mind, if you're like me, you're too busy like panicking about some crisis situation that you have to return to at home right after this event. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, I did want to say, like, speaking of judging and stuff, and we're at a high school reunion, I did want to say a couple of words, because I know a lot of my friends, a lot of people that are dear to us kind of have a lot of negative experiences they had in high school. And a lot of them, I know some of them weren't here tonight because they felt like they were mistreated in high school. And I just wanted to say to them, if they're watching, that we're so sorry for anything that ever happened to you in high school. And we're totally different people now, and that we love and accept you, and we want you here at our next reunion. It's like there's a seat for everyone at the table now, even if you were on the chess club. That's right. Okay? If you were on the chess club, who else was? Bentley? Yeah. Heck yeah. No, but like, if you weren't weird in high school outwardly, like you were definitely weird inwardly, right? And you were trying to suppress that weirdness.
I never hit it.
You never did? Okay, yeah, Liz. Yeah. I think Liz is probably the most real person here. But what's great about being 38, which we all are pretty much, is that like whatever weirdness we were suppressing, dude, like I was a member of the academic decathlon. Was there any other member of the academic decathlon in this room? See, like, dude, like chess people will admit they were in the chess club. Like, dude, we would go to other schools and straight up have like showdowns with other nerds about like academic subjects. And it's like, I kept that hidden from all of you, and now I'm revealing it. Okay, so that's the big reveal tonight, guys.
That's our kids now.
But yeah, so it's like, we were all weird, and we kind of get that now. And if you were hiding your weirdness, what's great about our age is that there's been 2 decades for that weirdness to definitely come out now in all of our lives. And we have seen that, and there's nowhere to hide from that. But no, I just want to kind of close and say that it's been a great night here. It's great to see all these faces. I live in Cedar, and this is like the only time I run into people I know. Yeah, I do. I know, dude. Like, I never see anyone, so it's great to see you. And like, you know, in life, I feel like if there's one thing I've learned, it's that like when you go through a difficult time in life, it's always the people around you that get you through it. And here, that's what we have. We just have a bunch of relationships, a bunch of connections. So let's love each other. Let's get along, and let's have another great 20 years. Thanks, everybody.